Hey y'all, it's Susan and it is Thursday afternoon. I know I told y'all a couple of videos back that I was doing Junk Journal July, and I wanted to share a little spread with y'all because it's fun. I have not been working in this journal every day, but my goal is by the end of the month to have 31 2-page spreads. It's actually the 11th, but I'm working on the 7th. And I found these. I told y'all these are some Temu stickers that came with a set of the little plastic drawers that I have on my desk, and that I wanted to do something fun with them because I love these colors. They're so unusual. It's not something you find often, especially with the copper metallic. But I found a washi that I like with it. Oh, cat, please get down before we have a problem. I found some washi that I like with it that's got blue flowers and some kind of that orangey, that burnt orangey kind of color. And I found some pins that I had ordered from Temu that are some really cool colors that I thought might work with it too. Specifically, let's see. This green is kind of cactus green looking, and this dark brown, or it's kind of a dark red maybe, and then maybe this brown. I don't know how that'll show up on the paper, but anyway, we're just gonna sit here and do this. I have a TV on in the background. Somebody else is doing Dollar Tree haul because I can't have it be quiet. Anyway, we have the cool skull, the Longhorn bull skull, and let's see. I like the little howdy. That makes me happy. It reminds me of Dolly Parton. Howdy. Or Minnie Pearl. You got to be old to remember who Minnie Pearl is. So, kind of old. Okay, we're going to put howdy right here with some little stars around it to grab attention because it deserves a lot of attention. Today, what have y'all been doing today? I have been cleaning house. I started something new. I read about it a couple weeks ago, and I thought it sounded like a cool idea, but I didn't start it. I think I was scared to start it. But today I decided this is just it. We have too much stuff in our house, just entirely too much. I have a storage unit in North Louisiana full of furniture that I love. A lot of it's old family things. It's not anything valuable, just has sentimental value to me. Like the dresser from my great-grandmother's bedroom and things like that. And then some pieces that I bought when I was like 19, moving out the first time. Pieces that I bought at garage sales and sanded down and painted and things like that. But I'd like to have those things here, and we need those things here because Shannon, a single guy by himself for so long, he wears uniforms for work. So he had clothes that hung up in our double closet, and he had clothes folded up on the shelves in our another closet in our bedroom. And that worked fine for him, not so much for me. So when I first moved in, we bought some of those cube tower things and the boxes that go in them, and I used that for my clothes, and it was okay, but it's just not, it's not my furniture. And I find myself when I go to put up laundry, I don't want to because I can't put it in drawers and close drawers. I feel like I see it all the time, and I don't like that. It bothers me. It just, I don't know, maybe I'm whiny. I could be whiny. I've been called whiny before, so maybe I'm just whiny. But anyway, so I thought, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to purge some things out of our house so that it looks like we have room for my furniture, and so that we have room for my furniture, and to show him that we're not going to be overrun by it. You know what I mean? There'll be plenty of room, and it'll be nice, you know. So, today's the 11th. My goal was to throw away 11 things. Y'all, I got in the closet, sitting on the floor in the closet, and I think I got rid of 13 pairs of shoes, believe it or not. I kept 4 pairs of boots. I think I have 6 pairs of Converse, 3 pairs of flip-flops, a pair of athletic tennis shoes, and we're not going to talk about how many pairs of ballet flats and espadrilles because I need those. But I think I threw away now, and these were not, y'all, don't be critical. They were not to me necessarily stylish enough to go to a donation bin or anything like that. I don't think they were usable. What you find if you do a lot of thrifting is that shoes that sit for a while will dry rot kind of quickly, and I don't want somebody to go into a place like that and buy those shoes and then get home with them, and the first time they wear them, have them fall apart because they dry rotted. So I would just rather actually, honestly, put those in the garbage. Anyway, so I put those out. I threw out some makeup that I am quite sure was expired, even though I'm not real good about keeping up with the dates. I just can remember, oh, I wore this lipstick. I bought this lipstick to go with a certain outfit, and I wore it for this occasion. And wow, now that I'm thinking about it, that's been over 3 years ago, and I don't think any makeup is supposed to last much longer than that. So I did get rid of some makeup the other day. I know I threw away 4 bottles of nail polish. It could have been more than that. But I'm just really trying to get to a more minimal lifestyle. And I'm thinking about going through my closet, and y'all gonna laugh at this. Thinking about going through my closet and my little clothing bins and getting rid of everything that's not pink. Because y'all, pink is my absolute favorite color. Life is short. Oh gosh, I don't want that overlap. I wonder if I can pick it up. Life is short, and I need to quit saving things to wear for certain times. I need to get up every day and put on what I feel like putting on and just wear it and embrace it and love it and live life, you know? I know I haven't talked with y'all about it very much. I've got some medical things going on that are, y'all hear my crazy cat? She sits at the back door and does that. Y'all, it's insane. I think I will put this right here opposite that cactus, and I'll write in here a little bit. I'm not sure what I'll write about with this theme. I don't know, but it's really cute. I think it's really cute. Let's see, we're gonna put the Wild West over here. I feel like I have enough pink to live with what I've got, and maybe add some more, and just keep pink and black and white, because that's what makes me the most happy. Pink, black, white, and leopard. I don't know what it is about that, but wow, it's my favorite. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Da 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 da. It makes me happy. That makes me happy. And I think, you know what? I want to wear what makes me happy. And then I won't get rid of all my t-shirts. I have a ton of, like, I call them souvenir t-shirts from friends, restaurants, and festivals I've been to, and just different things like that. Oh, golly, that's just kind of stuck there. I won't get rid of those, because those are the best, like, cut off jeans, put on a t-shirt kind of thing for working out in the yard or whatever. So I won't get rid of those. And because a lot of them are sentimental and that kind of thing, But have y'all ever done anything? Have you ever had like a major, huge purge and got rid of almost everything you own? I know that in 2019, there was a huge flood at home in Livingston Parish, and like 90% of the structures in the parish were underwater. Businesses, homes, everything, doctor's offices, hospitals, everything was underwater. And that doesn't show up. I'm not even gonna put that on there. It's not worth it. I'll put those on something else one day. And if you've ever been through a flood like that, where that water sits for any length of time, you know that clothes are not even salvageable. There was so much oil and gas in the water from things like cars and lawnmowers that sat underwater, and you know, just back up from sewers and everything like that. You can't wash and dry those clothes when we wear them. You just can't. They can only be thrown away. So I do know that a lot of my friends who went through that, like, it's not the equivalent of throwing away your whole wardrobe, but, well, it is, but it's just not by choice. I'm wondering how many of y'all by choice have done something like that maybe, and do you feel like you were more selective about what you bought after you did that? And not even just immediately after you did that, but as time went on, do you feel like you were more selective about the things you would spend your money on? I feel like if I had nothing, I'd be really picky about what I got. You know, I would take care of the necessities, and I've done that before. I've tried to. I didn't get rid of as much as I should have, but I tried to do a capsule wardrobe a couple of years ago, and it actually worked really well. And I don't know how I got away from it, unless I was just seeing cute things and bought them. But I think that's what I'm going to do. If it's not pink, I can't go with pink. I think it's going to go away because I just have too much. I don't know. I don't want to be overwhelmed with stuff. You know? I have an old set of silver plated flatware from the 30s that I bought years ago working in an antique shop. A man came in selling it, and I bought it from him for myself, and I've had it boxed up, take it out every couple of years and polish it good, and then put it back in the box. I think I want to pull it out and start using it, because why not? It's not like it's a elaborate formal pattern or anything like that. They've got what looks like daffodils or something on them, and I just really like them, and it makes me happy to use them. And the best way to keep them pretty is to just keep using them. And there's no sense in saving those for Christmas when we have all of our kids and grandkids in town. That doesn't happen with us. We've got a daughter in Texas who has her own family, and she does the holidays over there with her family. I've got a daughter in North Louisiana. She has Christmas with her son or her dad's family typically. My older kids are in Denham Springs. They usually do Christmas with their dad because their sister comes to town. They do that together. We just don't host things like that here at our house because I think it's because we both grew up under so much pressure to please other people that we never wanted our kids to feel like they had to do things to make us happy. And that guilt, you know, because I can remember feeling guilt if we couldn't go to somebody's house for a certain holiday or something. And they didn't do anything to help you not feel guilty. In fact, they kind of fed into that mindset of making you feel guilty. And I just never wanted to be that person. So I think I'm going to pull out my pretty silver-plated flatware and start using it because it's pretty and it makes me happy, and I could die tomorrow. I don't want to, but I could. And I've just been thinking more about living, living life instead of waiting for anything. Live life. I mean, I'm not saying get 50 credit cards and max them all out doing crazy things, but things that I have, use them. Don't save my jewelry for any special occasion. I've been putting on my pearls just to clean house because it makes me happy. They make me feel pretty, and I just put them on. Anyway, we're gonna get off that topic. But y'all comment if or post a video and tag me or something, because I would like to know if anybody else has ever been through a great big purge like that and got rid of just a bunch of things and maybe started over. I would be curious to know how it went. Maybe if you feel like you learned something from that. I'm just doing some little dot thingies. These are one of my favorite little embellishments to do because you can't hardly mess them up. And I'm always scared of messing things up. I'm very, I guess I'm scared of a lot of things, but I'd love to hear from people who have actually done that and hear how it felt. Did you have regrets after you got rid of everything? Or did you feel liberated by that? Because I can see how it could be very freeing and liberating. And of course, if I had $1 million, I would, chunk it all and just start over and go like buy 50 pink t-shirts at the Gap, because their t-shirts, I like the way the t-shirts feel and the way they fit. Of course, it would be silly to have 50 of the same color, but but I can't do that, and I'm not going to do that, and that would be such a wasteful, frivolous thing to do anyway. But I kind of miss my pink. I like being the pink girl. It makes me happy. A lot of things make me happy, and I'm scared of a lot of things. I never thought about that until I started these videos, and I hear myself say, oh, that's scary. And, oh, I really like that, because but I mean, I guess it's good. I like a lot of things. Maybe that's part of ADD. I don't know. I do like this little spread. I think the corner of a star got tore off, but look, I just fixed it. I made a fresh new star. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop now because I don't want to go too far. But that's my July 7th Junk Journal July spread. For the 8th, nope, not the 8th, the 9th, the 10th. Yesterday was the 10th, and I had a doctor's appointment. And I had some ginger tea before I went to the doctor. And I love the tea bags. The Yogi tea bags have little sayings on them that are so neat. I love them. They're motivational and just sweet, make you feel good. I made the ginger tea, and I put I call them tea fortunes. I put my little tea fortunes on here and the back of the bag. Y'all, this tea is so good. It's a little on the spicy side, but it's so good. I did that and put a little bit of powdered French vanilla creamer in it, and it was delicious. Now I just have to work on today, and I think today I may do a couple of small stickers and write about my big purge, since today was the first day I started it. But did you know that in a month with 31 days, if you purge one thing on the first of the month, 2 things on the third of the month, 3 things on the third, and continue like that, you will purge something like almost 500 things in 1 month from your home? That's crazy. It's crazy to think you could have that much stuff in your house that you don't use or does not mean enough to you that you can't get rid of it. Does that make sense? I found an entire box, like shoe box, full of colored markers today. I mean, not colored markers. I love markers. Colored pencils. Do you know what I do with colored pencils? Nothing. Not a thing. But I see them and they're pretty and I want them and I buy them. And apparently I accumulate them because there were like 5 of them still in boxes or tins, and then at least 2 big packs opened up inside that box. Legit. A big shoebox full of colored pencils. So I don't want to throw them away. I hate to donate them to Goodwill because I know that they don't really give that much money back to the community and to charitable organizations. I think I may get on a Facebook trade group and see if I can find a local school teacher that can use them, because that's a perfect way for them to get used, or some kind of an after-school program or summer camp program for older kids or something like that. It's a perfect way to use them, because I'm certainly not ever I will not live long enough to use all those colored pencils. I know that. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's bad enough that I have what I have, but when I find something I forgot that I even had, you know it's bad. It's craziness. But anyway, here we go. July 1st, I did a little journaling. I went back and did that yesterday. And the 2nd, I did a little journaling for the 2nd and for the 3rd. And the 4th, I didn't, because I felt like it doesn't need a lot of journaling. I've still got to do my 5th. I did a little journaling for the 6th. I don't think I'm going to write anything today because I think I like the way this looks. I think it's fun. And then I have to get caught up for the 8th and the 9th. I did the 10th. And then I need to do today. And I'll be caught up. I probably won't do all of those today just because it's getting late. Shannon will be here soon. And I like to be finished with this before he gets home, just because he gets on his computer and he forgets that I'm filming, and he talks to me, then I talk to him because I forget I'm filming, and it turns into like stand-up comedy that you didn't buy tickets for kind of thing. But that's our life. I don't know. That's our life. Anyway, I just want to show y'all this because I told y'all I would do a spread with y'all, and I'll probably get back on before the end of the month to show y'all some more spreads. If not, I'll go at least to the end of the month and I'll show you the whole little book. I hope y'all are having a great day. I hope everybody's being safe, and I hope it's sunshine where you are, and that you know how important you are to the people in your life. Y'all have a great evening. Bye.